So here's another good reason why the 49ers just never had a chance of winning the Super Bowl. They had zero chance of winning the Super Bowl. Now, the first game of the repeat occurred against the Arizona Cardinals to begin week 1 of 2022. In that game, Patrick Mahomes defeated the Cardinals at Arizona. And basically, as I told you before the Super Bowl, Brock Purdy is born at Arizona. In the first repeat since Super Bowl 39 would occur against the Arizona native. But also the first regular season game of this repeat run did occur against the Arizona Cardinals. So the first and last game of the Chiefs season at Arizona, as I've correctly predicted during the 2022 NFL season, and now the first repeat since Super Bowl 39. But then when you break down the narrative for 2025, it's interesting that the amount of time from the first game of the repeat run to the day of next year's Super Bowl would be under 26 weeks. And it just so happens to be the case that the Super Bowl is at New Orleans. So the Chiefs trying to go for a three-peat at New Orleans 126 weeks after the first game of the back-to-back against the Cardinals in the 2022 NFL season. This should not be presumed to be an automatic conclusion that the Chiefs are going to win the three-peat. Basically, 126 weeks after week 1 against the Cardinals just meant that the Chiefs would play for the opportunity to win the three-peat at New Orleans, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen. But my top matchup, Ravens over Lions. If it's not Ravens-Lions, then I do like the Chiefs-Packers narrative, but my top one is the Doug Williams born at Louisiana narrative, plus most of the futures money would be on the Chiefs, and then, how I look at it is Burrow and Jackson and Allen and Herbert, all four guys are going to win Super Bowls before Mahomes goes on and takes over GOAT beast style. So you have four guys with one ring. So can one guy chase Patrick Mahomes? Can one guy chase Patrick Mahomes? That's going to kind of be the narrative before Patrick Mahomes, kicks a gear up on the lever, so to speak, when breaking this all down. So that game, the Chiefs scored 44 points for a total of 65 points in the game. Repeat Gematria 65 and the repeat Gematria 44, and then three-peat is Gematria 44. Again, New Orleans 126 weeks after week 1, the Chiefs would be playing for the chance to three-peat, and then Mahomes had 39 attempts in this game, and then of course he won the first repeat since Arizona. So the Chiefs are going to lose though, but this is kind of how you tie in the very first game of this repeat run with the three-peat narrative for next season.